It is May 1942 and the war in Asia between the Comintern and the Axis is in full swing as the Indian National Army is trying to take out Bangkok and thus the Siamese Empire from the war and then head on into China to wrest it from Japanese control and thereby hopefully concluding it. I hope rapidly anyway. I don't think the Japanese will give up very easily, and so far we haven't really met many Japanese army units apart from some token defense. Mainly these units over here under Curandera Madapa Cariapa is trying to reach the Xinjiang border over here, or Xinjiang border I mean, to join up with some Soviet Union allies and thus really encircling Tibet in the Comintern and these free nations that are still trying to stay out of war as well as they can. The rest of Asia has been divided between the warring factions in various zones of control. They are the only ones standing outside. We have a new slew of non-aggression pacts to sign, and I will sign each and every one of them because we don't really want to fight any of those guys. Not yet anyway. And let's go for some research time reduction. That's always a nice thing to see. We have some unused fighters, not a lot of them, but we have tried to build a little stockpile. We only have 28 of them, but we will try to deploy them and make use of them as much as possible. Some of them are a bit old, but that's fine. We will use the Spitfires, and we will deploy them here over Southeast Asia, where they will perform hopefully wonderfully. Wait, a revolution? There was a revolution in Saudi Arabia? Yes, Saudi... did I not just see something about a revolution in Saudi Arabia? Or did I imagine that? I accidentally clicked it away a bit too fast. Oh well, we are poised to invade Saudi Arabia soon enough. Only 21 days. 20 days very soon. There we go. 20 days, these army units will invade. I don't know if that's meaning that we are a bit too cocky, thinking that, oh, this is no issue, we can divide forces and invade on 3 different fronts at the same time without any problems at all. May indicate a problem like that. We will help our units by demanding that they attack across this river, which I don't know the name of. It seems to be a major river in Thailand anyway, with a few other, what do you call it? Estuaries? No, that's when they reach the sea. These side rivers that join up into it. I don't remember the names of them. They have a name, specific name, just for that general type of river. I can't remember the name of them. Maybe someone in the comments will aid me in my forgetfulness. You know, when you reach an old age, your memory starts to go a bit bad. You know how it is. You want to go over here. We need to take Bangkok. If we take Bangkok, then everything will be over for them. And it seems that we will be able to take Bangkok. These 16 divisions are staying outside. Bangkok is taken and the Siamese Empire has capitulated, leaving the remaining forces here completely out of supply and hopefully to be completely smashed. These are actually Siamese Empire units. Somehow they've managed to survive. But these ones, for example, they will be completely cut off very soon. And that is very good for us. That means we can... Oh god, that was beautiful. So many divisions just evaporated all of a sudden. How about you use these men yourself, Iranian Communist Authority? Just send them to the front lines and fight. Fight for us. There we are. Some more fighters, Spitfires. We have taken... Oh, we have a lot more. Well, we can get some more fighters and then we can get some more improved artillery and maybe some more improved anti-tank. Just a bit more of that. There we go. And now we need what? Oil. We need a lot of things. We will increase our reliance on Soviet Union, really. They are our ally, so it's only fair. And now we need what? Steel, probably. Well, we will... Let's see here. Yugoslavia has been declared war upon. There we are. That should do it. We're even trading some with America. Making use of America while they still exist. I don't think we will ever invade America. seems more of it's so time consuming. Unless you do it in a very particular way, such as having men already in Canada or whatever. Every time I try to do any proper naval invasion, I always get blocked off. Maybe due to my own incompetence, but I also think that, I mean, if you attack early enough, then I think that helps. But every time I try to do it, it's a bit later in the game, and for example, United States always has a million airplanes that you can't really compete in the amount of them. So, one way or another, it just ends with... It ends with a drawn-out conflict. A bit too drawn out. Well, this one should be of no concern, soon we will meet up with the French or the allies over here in Indochina. And wait, the German Empire? German Reich? What are you doing over here? You have a war over here to fight. Speaking of this war, how's it going? It looks like the Soviets are standing their ground and holy hell. Well, there's a lot of losses on the Eastern Front. They have lost Kaliningrad. Or Königsberg, I mean. Well, now it's called Kaliningrad anyway. Soon enough. We have low manpower, the warnings of that. Which is fair, but we can at any point change the law to extensive conscription. So we're fine with that. We can declare war also on these fellas. And go! Oh no! No. Well, that was kind of expected anyway. That was kind of expected. German-Soviet war is... Oh, they joined that one. Ah, right. Saudi Arabia. I thought they joined the Axis. Yeah, I thought they joined the Allies there for a second. That's why I said oh no. Apparently not. So that's good. Oh no, it said British. Oh, for example, this war is still called... well, this one is called the German-Soviet War. But every war we declare will be called British-Indian War or something. Despite us not being British India, but I don't think the game really cares about that part. For some reason. Perhaps you can be sent to... Well, we can merge that into the main army now. We don't really need it. We need more men over here though. And I think we will need to really just focus our efforts on advancing. Now when we have met up with the Soviets, we can really do that properly. So we will do a border here. Maybe we will try to remove this one so we don't accidentally give the French any more territory than they have. That would be unfortunate. And then we will just try to do something like this. It's very specific, right? Just kind of take everything. And then advance as much as possible. And of course adding as many more divisions as we can to help them out. Saudi Arabia should be of extremely little... We should face no problem from them. There we go. Sentences sometimes really hard. Really damn hard. They have some more men than I suspected them to have. I think they have gotten some aid from elsewhere. They have even made one more division, so that's cool. They produce free oil. Very important. Very important to take those free oil from them. Available war goal that will end in August, I mean. Take Yemen from Yemen. Well, we will do that. There we are. And Oman. We will declare war on them as well. There we are. Good. That's a lot of things that happened. British-Indian Oman War. They joined the Axis. Unsurprisingly. Holy hell, so many. So many pop-ups. But good, now we will unify the Middle East, sort of. I still hate this. This was a massive mistake from my part. Holy hell, that looks so bad. Oh no. Why did I accidentally do that? Let's see how it's going over here. Our armies are fairly competent at least. Should try to remember to send these little planes maybe over here. And then they can focus on the southern China and do the same mission there. How's it going overall? And it seems that they have we have some air superiority here from the Soviets. And now in southern China as well. That should help our efforts significantly. Did United States join the war yet? They in fact they have. Maybe we should offer them military access. In case they want to help us. They probably would. Wait, do they hate us or do we hate them? American opinion of us. Oh. Alright. Ah, so we like them, but they are fairly... They don't really like us very much. Ah, motorized division. We are fighting with the Soviets over here. The Soviets are pouring into us. That's kind of half the reason I wanted to join up with their border in Xinjiang. So we could get some of their assistance as well. Not just have to rely on our own. Oh no, this one seems to have turned against us. How close are Saudi Arabia to fall? We need to take Medina for that. However, unfortunately, the Germans decided to send a lot of soldiers to help them out. That is a problem that we'll have to deal with. We need to take Medina. We do have Riyadh, and then we probably have Jeddah that needs to be taken. Ah, we need more men, or this army will fall. Perhaps we can divert some resources away from here. Not too many, but maybe just a few. Like 4 divisions more to support them. Here you have 4 more divisions being sent to you. Lakshmi Sagal. Against all of these Germans, I think that this invasion was a bit foolhardy. Perhaps we can demand to have some men. Request forces. We just control all of their divisions. 7 divisions, right? The only problem with that would be it giving them some... we have some... There we go. Yeah. They will give them some autonomy. But it should be of no concern. So just help out over here, will you? You as well? Great. Unfortunately, the Afghanistanis and the Pakistanis have not done, or Afghans and the Pakistani have not made any units at all, which is a bit of a bother. What have they been doing the whole time? These Iranians are helping out, trying their best, and I think really adjusting this will not be too much of a problem. Just so we are focusing more on maintaining our borders and not being surrounded by the evil enemy. We have some resistance to occupation in Siam, which is hardly to be unexpected. We will be very gentle towards them in an effort to please them. Hopefully that will help. Can never be too sure though. Can never be too sure. Hopefully though, that them sending so many men over here will weaken their armies on this front. That is the hope. That is the dream. And that is maybe what will happen. Perhaps. Unfortunately, my hope that the British would be able to take more of Italy back was a bit misplaced. It seems no offensive combat and 1 defensive combat out of 3 total. Problematic combat 2. That's not good that they're problematic combats. We'll need to investigate. So what is it that is the main issue here? Is it that our men can't penetrate their armor? Let's see here. We can pierce 1 out of 1 enemy armored division. So that's not the issue anyway. So that's good. We will maybe try to force the border here. Force through. There we are. That should be good. Make use of their lack of troops along the border. There is justification of war goals against us or allies. What? Why would they do that? British. Come on, United Kingdom. What are you doing? Why would you try to do that? Request land lease? Would I agree? They would agree. Ah. That's good. Maybe we should request some airplanes. No, the fighters. We request fighters, right? And then we request some infantry equipment. And, you know, sure, why not do pretty much everything? Request as much as possible. Close air support, sure. Let's request all of it. Percentage per month. Excellent, we will get 22 Spitfires for free. Who else can we request that from? United States. Will you be helping us? They will not help us. They feel protective against at least one country we consider enemy. Wait, who would that be? We consider enemy, they consider protective against at least one country that we are an enemy of. Is it Saudi Arabia, maybe? Or maybe it's China. I don't know. It's hard to understand how Americans think, right? How about we just cut all down here? Won't be any issue at all. They don't seem to be very willing to defend their borders in any way at all. Though to be fair, the AI in this game is not very strong. Not very strong. I have had at times wanting to go back to play Hearts of Iron 3, but then I start thinking about the micromanagement in it, and then decide to nah, I'm fine. You know, I'm fine. I'm not really interested in pulling my hair at all of that again. Not really. Production efficiency growth or retention? I'd rather go for the retention this time. Usually I go for the other way around, but you can have some fun. Try something new. Expeditionary forces from the Iraqi People's State? Sure. Wait, he has a really cool hat. That is a really cool hat. Yusuf Salman Yusuf. Really damn cool hat. Kudos on that one. So make sure that all of our men are doing what they're meant to do. The Iraqi People's State, I mean, we did take Mosul over here from them, but we did give back a bit of desert over here in aid. So perhaps they will forgive us for it. Maybe. Maybe. Over here, things have just gone down to a stalemate, really. Seems that a bunch of men over here have been destroyed. 6 divisions at least under Feder von Bock will be removed in Constanta. And then there's a really troublesome battle over here in Transylvania. And then we will have over here in the Carpathian Mountains. Soon at least the front will go there. In the Polish plains, however, the Soviets have reached Warsaw, or are closing in on Warsaw. So overall the front is moving very, very slowly, but at least in the right direction now. So I'm very happy about that. Meanwhile, on our front, things have been moving quite well as well, really. So I'm happy about that. We will try to take more of this territory. Try to box them in, so whenever they try to do anything, they will be aiding us. So how many airplanes do we have now? 53. That's good. We will get more of them, I'm sure. Perhaps we should send some airplanes over here into Western China as well. Question is which airbase to use. We'll probably have to use this one. And make a new one of fighters. And send them to Western China, where they will be doing air superiority. Even with just one airplane, that will give more air superiority, like than just having none. For some reason, China doesn't... Japan doesn't seem very concerned about air superiority over there. So we will be concerned about it instead. Head over here. And just try to reach the coast over here in Tonkin, Vietnam. And seriously, what are they doing? They are not trying. They're not moving any men at all down south over here. They seem completely unconcerned about us. We will be very aggressive as a result. And things are turning against us over here now. Yeah, they are. They are turning against us in this region. Oh god, this is so much attrition. What are you all doing in Riyadh? Hopefully they should really be taking as much attrition, if not more than we are. They have more men, more divisions. That really must hurt. Apparently they're standing here with 8 divisions and are not moving at all. They could have been on the front lines instead. Instead of standing here, like idiots. Those could be frontline troops. Instead I will force all of these divisions down. And then surround them and take them all. That should be a fitting punishment. We are taking Hanoi. Which should cut them off from more supplies. That is in a port though, so... Well, they seem to be moving now. Which is unfortunate. There's nothing we can do about that then. Nothing we can do to challenge them. We can only move back here. And then cut them off again. We should be heading there or getting there first before their divisions. No, you stay, you stay. You all will be moving to this little front line. So you all stay over here. Come back, come here. Come down here. No, go there. Come on. Come on, units. Be my friend here. Be my friend. Help out. I think we need to be starting that offensive very fast, but I need to have those men reaching Hanoi first before I can start anything. There we go. Okay. At least now I have more than one division that will attack at the same time. And as soon as these guys reach Hanoi, which they will hopefully do very soon, they can join in the battle. Oh no, that will take ages. Okay, I was a bit premature in my attack. I admit as much. I was hoping the guys from Hanoi would be there. Okay, maybe now at least it will stop moving as much. Okay, how about Hanoi? You're a bit late. I should have stopped your invasion attack. Okay, maybe you shouldn't be so aggressive. Maybe you shouldn't. Just wait for everyone to get here. It's like managing some sort of children's party. No one is actually listening to what I want to do. There we go. One more division here. One more, come on. One more. One more division. When will you get here anyway? 1 day, holy shit. Okay, now we will attack. With everything we have from all fronts. It's still a bit of a slog. A bit of a slog of a battle. And hopefully it will end up well. The Battle of Hanoi. Throwing the Japs out of Vietnam. A worthwhile effort. Deserving of much praise and song. Not only did we knock most of them out, we also made sure that the French are contained over here in their little Indochina, and not anywhere else. And we also maybe stole a bit of territory from them. But that's just good business. Alright, so now instead we will try to launch an assault on the southern part of China and try to reach around here somewhere. Considering the Japanese are a bit preoccupied in other places, that should be a cakewalk. But the actual invasion there will have to wait for the next episode, for we have reached well beyond the time limit, I hope. And I think this war is going very well for us. So I will see you in the next episode. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. And as always, to be continued. Except I never used that before. But now I did it. Anyway, stole it from this Cox. See ya.